I'm waiting. Unless Rowlick's doing something. I don't know. I mean, maybe his audio went out for the stream. Like maybe something's wrong and now he can't stream audio. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, Ratluck. So are you putting me on and am I talking or what are we doing? Because I have no idea what we're doing right now. Well, it's not the way you imagine it, but when is it ever? Welcome, everybody, to the day we never thought would be here and are kind of worried how it's going to go. But no matter what, this is the day we look forward to every year since 2008 when we had our first one, 2007 when the league began, and now 10 years later, this is EIF Wrestlemania 10. As always, your host, EIF owner Carney. It's been a privilege to say I'm the only one that's been to all 10 of these. And one thing I have known about WrestleMania is unpredictability is the magic word. It's the show of the year where anything can happen and everything usually does. Let's kick things off tonight because today we have a lot going on. One match in particular is a career changing match. It's known as Money in the Bank, and a concept that began with the WWE has formulated, and EIF has caught the magic of its own version of that. Today, four qualifying matches, four one-on-ones. The four winners will join newest Hall of Famer Deathlock in the five-man classic ladder match, which will be the first ladder match of EIF here in 2K17. And this opening matchup, this opening qualifier, will feature Greedy and EBAMS. These two have went against each other before. The question is Greedy still the main event and Hall of Fame like superstar he was, or is Bad Match Brandon here to stay? The match is up. Our WrestleMania opener will be here in moments. So EBAMS is in. We are waiting on Greedy and Rat. Wow, I cannot believe you seriously did not have your game loaded up for WrestleMania when you knew you were going to be the opener. Yes, entrances are on, or entrances are expected to be played for the entirety of this show. Of course, we do know that technical difficulties can arise. We actually saw that happen, sadly, with our hype video, trying to get some of those videos up for you later on and be used throughout the day. But nonetheless, still a lot going on today. 5 championships, the Money in the Bank qualifiers, and just an overall what we hope to be a very, very memorable day. And EBAMS and Greedy get to kick the show off. We talked about Deathlock earlier. He and NBC Master kicked off last year's WrestleMania 9. NBC won that match. It was a Superstardom one-on-one qualifiers. This year, the qualifiers are ED, and the ladder match itself is Superstardom. This is the first of 4 qualifiers. Our WrestleMania 10 opening match. Very excited. A lot of guys have been on already since the early morning, the wee hours of the day. People tend to do this, especially our EIF superstars over the last few years, awaiting for that EIF WrestleMania. Everybody wanting their WrestleMania moment. It's a matter of can they capture it? Will they be able to seize the opportunity, or will they let it slip away? Greedy and Ebams knowing, and for Ebams, this is his only scheduled match of the night, so he loses this, it could be already sayonara for his WrestleMania chances. Ebams made his WrestleMania debut at EIF WM9 last year in March. He lost that matchup. It was against Jumper Magnum, a superstar matchup. This one's implications much more than what we saw last year. And of course, throughout the day, you can keep track with your prediction columns. If you put in a prediction, you have a chance to win up to $50 if you get every match right. If nobody gets all the matches right, but you at least get more matches right than anybody else, you could walk away with $20. And we are still selling raffle tickets, ladies and gentlemen. The raffle is at an all-time high. We are at, from what I understand, at least $220 put into the EIF raffle for WrestleMania 10. It's our biggest raffle pot so far. You're guaranteed to walk out with at least $160. If you have not gotten in the raffle yet, please do so. The drawing will happen before the beginning of our two main events here tonight. And there is the stage. And let's get this show on the road. The following contest is the first of 4 Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying matches, and it is the opening match here at EIF Wrestlemania 10. Introducing first on his way to the ring from New Jersey, this is E-Bam! Ebams getting set again. This is his second EIF WrestleMania. His opponent tonight competing in his 5th WrestleMania. I'm just going to skip my entrance. And now, Ebams must be ready. Introducing his opponent from Wellington, Florida. He is Greedy getting set for his 5th consecutive WrestleMania. Last year, he won this Money in the Bank ladder match. This year, he will have to qualify. He did not have to worry about that hurdle at last year's granddaddy of them all. But of course, a year can make a world of difference. Greedy has went through a number of different hurdles, and you can see looking into his eyes as he blows out the light in broad daylight that things have changed for Mr. Money. And take a look at just the atmosphere, even the arena itself. Daylight, look at all the AI fans. Look at all the fans in the Twitch chat, the returning EIF names. Tony Soccerboy even in attendance here, tuning into EIF WrestleMania 10. It's a day that brings everybody together. Everybody hit the ready button if you haven't already, just to bypass those entrances. So the daylight is on. Ratluck and I will get counted out. Before you know it, EIF WrestleMania 10 will have its first match. You can see again, Ratluck and I just watching here. We're part of the action here. That has to be counted out. That's okay. First one to get counted out is Ratluck. I will follow in. And now one taunt for each superstar. Look at Ebams trying to get the crowd wound up. Ebams wearing the golden attire here tonight, hoping that he'll have, and he could very well end up having some gold by the end of the night, because he wins Money in the Bank, he wins this, he wins Money in the Bank. He can end up being one of our new world champions tonight. We're not even thinking about him right now. That's how crazy and how dangerous the Money in the Bank is to those main event competitors. Your mic. See the shadows over the ring here because it is daytime, but here we go. All right, Ebams, are you ready? Greedy, are you ready? Wrestlemania 10. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. And the match begins. Ebams with an Irish whip. Greedy going into the turnbuckle. Right hand stopped with a left from Greedy. Big size advantage going to the EIF Hall of Fame superstar. Was in attendance last night for the inductions of both Aaron and Deathlock. He was a previous inductee in the 2016 class. As we get underway here, the biggest event all year. Greedy with a big headbutt to Ebams. These two have been in the ring together before. Ebams has really made drastic improvements. You look at a year's difference we talk about for Greedy. Well, how about Ebams? How about where he was last year compared to this year? A lot of people have confidence that Bams could be going places, but he's got to show it here tonight. He's got a big uphill battle when it comes to this one-on-one with Greedy here in our Mania 10 opener. And Greedy going a slow, methodical pace. It's been an interesting last 12 months for Greedy since he ended last WrestleMania as part of the co-main event. Ebam's going to have to run away, missing the forearm. And, he was able to get Greedy on the rebound, though. Zigzag connects. Stomp missing. Greedy picked up here from Bams. A quiet party, but a packed house both on Twitch and in our Xbox Live party. People very excited here to have WrestleMania 10 underway. And look at that booty clap. Boom! Ebams dropping it like it's hot right on the chest of Greedy, Cleveland Steamer style. And now, Greedy smashed into the canvas. And Ebams putting some work in to try and even up these momentum levels. Waits, Greedy uses a reversal. Bams almost capitalized. Greedy using the ropes. Release German suplex. Bams brought to his feet. Greedy. A couple of big strikes here. He's got Bams on the corner. He's wheeling. Bams trying to protect. He can't get his hands up in time. And Greedy forces Bams down to that corner and continues the onslaught. And once again, big uppercut. Bams goes down hard. Signature in hand for Greedy. And he got it. Signature connects. Bams with his first ring escape. And Greedy may be trying to put this one away quick. A taunt for Greedy. He'll have to stand there. Well, that was a poor choice in terms of timing to do a taunt. Ebams will capitalize Greedy out of green and out of the ring, but he's going to go right back in as he's able to take advantage of an Ebams mistake. Big knockout punch. And Bam's already using comeback. Ducks under Greedy. Greedy going out of the apron. What's this? And Bam's going to bring Greedy back in with a DDT. Oh, look at that awkward landing for Greedy on that DDT. First ring escape for Greedy now. Both men using one. Ebams distracted by the referee. Here comes Greedy. And he was able to get Bams. Bams was trying to run away. Nowhere he could hide. Greedy with a clothesline. Picking up Ebams now. And Ebams with a jawbreaker. Greedy with a clothesline again. These two having some technical turmoil now. Signatures in hand for both. Finisher for Greedy. And the poisonous mist. Spat into the eyes and a super kick. Ebams had no idea. Didn't even see it coming as he was blinded with the move prior. Greedy now with two finishers in hand. Tossing Bams into the ropes. Well, we knew Ebams was fighting an uphill battle. Yeah, calm down that move. And Greedy thrown to the apron. Ebams has to get the targeting on right. Forearm to the face from Greedy. He'll calmly re-enter the ring. And Ebams again tossed. Well, they're both down to one reversal, and Greedy has two finishers to work with. And, Ebams out of reversals. And he'll go out of the ring. Ebams going to take a little bit of a break. Sounds like there's some booze coming around. You can see the wiring in the top left corner of your screen holding up those cables here. A big arena being used for a big event. And Greedy diving out, and he got nobody. Think he might have caught part of his leg on the announce table. Wait a minute. Ebams going to go back out. He'll go right back in. Greedy grabs the feet of Ebams. The Hall of Famer just one step ahead. And those steps will add up. Oh! Very unique move used from Greedy there. Brute offense being shown here today. Bams once again out of reversals. He misses. Ebams has got to avoid this. He's not going to be able to. Ebams dropped on his back. We split? All right, great. All right, well, we'll have to remake it. So it has happened already. Match number 1, and it was only a one-on-one. Not good, but we'll have to remake it. So you have to wonder if this will maybe give Ebams a second win because he was not doing very well in that matchup. So we're going to go ahead and remake this. And this match will be remade with entrances off. Some people think that those are a big difference, and I want to caution our viewers in advance to remind yourselves that entrances can impact the game, so if need be, if it turns out that we'll end up needing to either rid the entrances or we'll do entrances, quit the match, and make a separate match, that's also possible. The match is up. Don't forget, guys, we have a lot of time to work with today, so I would not be cautioned by this early. Hmm. All right, so the entrances are off this time. Let's see if we get a different result. Rallick might have to mute DZ. DZ might end up coming up over the chat because I'm pretty sure he has to mute everybody. Okay. There's your answer. Well, that split screen was called by both Ebams and Greedy. They both recognized it instantly, it seemed. However, I feel like Greedy almost wishes he couldn't. He was doing very well in that matchup, and now he'll have to restart that offense. And those are where this is the kind of unpredictability we talk about with WrestleMania, but EIF as a whole. I mean, that's hard momentum to regather. Greedy's going to have to try and do that. Yep. A moment of silence standing over. Anybody pick Ebams? Oh. All right. Greedy, are you ready? Ebams, are you ready? All right, let's get it on. Ding, ding, ding. Also, we have an update on the EIF raffle. Again, everybody, tickets are still available. The current raffle pot before deductions is $230, so obviously an opportunity to win a lot of money. And Greedy with the offense. Stomp on the ribs of Ebams. Elbow to follow. Again, if you get that pot, you will win 75% of the total earnings. So right now, pot at $230. You do the math, you'd easily leave with at least $160. And again, there's still so much time for that pot to increase. Ebams, driver's seat right now. Greedy trying to get to his feet, and look at Ebams taking him down. Skeezy, don't forget, you're going to have to help me with raffle numbers then for that generator. Like, send me a link for it or whatever. So we have that. But anyway, I mean, I have it in order of who bought first, who bought before who. Yeah. Yep. And now Bam's thrown across the ring. He could be watching the Mania match. Take a look at this. Greedy just stalking Ebams now. Turns him over. Oh, big knee and a clothesline. So similar pacing to what we saw in the last match, but a big signature connecting for Greedy there. Now look at this. Oh, look at that. Some cockiness being shown from Greedy. Can't be too overconfident, though. We saw Greedy recently get upset by Midnight Mayfire on one of the recent editions of our EIF weekly shows on an ED and a Superstardom. Bam's now brought to his feet. Greedy again, though. And Bam's now having to use a reversal. Clothesline to connect. Quick moves from Ebams. He's hoping that'll do him some justice. He does the stomps, taking a little bit of damage off of Greedy, but a little bit of damage can go a long way. Greedy makes movement, so that was allowed for Ebams to make that move once again. Greedy moving out of green now. 2 reversals of 3 in favor of Greedy. Ebams off the rope, and he was able to keep offense after Greedy used a reversal. Capitalizing point there. Ebams maybe learning from the mistakes of that first match, ended up turning into a practice match. I think, if anything, you look at that split screen, fair to say it benefited Ebams much more than it benefited Greedy. Greedy was in control in that match. He doesn't seem to have lost much of his grip in this one, but Ebams can maybe learn from some of those mistakes that he had made, some of those blemishes. Wrestlemania experience, and by virtue of just about any experience factor you can talk about, is definitely in favor of Greedy, with the cutthroat taunt. Could be saying this match is coming to its end, and it very well could be. The vice grip applied to Ebams, and Bams is fading. When have you seen that move last used as a finisher? It caught Bams off guard, and it could be the end of this matchup. 1, 2, and Ebams gets the shoulder up. So Ebams will live to tell about it for now. But how much longer? That's the big question. Bams crawling to the ropes, and Greedy just stalking. You can see even on the ring mat, the shadow of Greedy just hanging over Ebams. And another signature from Greedy. Ebams will roll to the outside now, and he's going to take a breather. Greedy will taunt. Ebams in the ring. Did Greedy mid-move? Greedy mid-moved it. Oh, Greedy mid-moved it. That was a big opportunity, and Ebams could be saying his goodbyes. Look at Greedy comboing away now. Got him on the middle rope. Oh, what is Greedy thinking about next? Oh, we didn't see him use this move in the last part of this match. But from the middle rope, attitude adjustment. Greedy spinning out of his boots there nearly. And he now has 2 finishers in hand. And Greedy, he's trying to wake Bams up. This could be the end of this. Greedy is looking to be Money in the Bank bound. Ebams using a reversal. Ebams running grapple, connects. Faint signs of life as Greedy uses his first ring escape. Both men have used one so far. Greedy now moving the steel steps, and Ebams goes diving out. Ebams might have caught part of the steps. OMG-like high flying used from Ebams. Who throws Greedy in the ring. Trying to win this match where it matters most, in the squared circle. Knee to the face. Flying forearm. And Greedy once again now looking to grab those steel steps. Ebams this time is going to let him go. He will drop him. Wise move there. Does not want to lose this match by disqualification. Ebam's missing the flying forearm, and Greedy again with the feet. Well, Ebams, we thought would learn from some mistakes. That was one he should have learned on by now. Greedy denies him an opportunity, and it's a 2-0 finisher count. A decapitating boot to the skull. 2. And no, Ebams is still in it, but he used resiliency to hang in it. Ebams reversed. Greedy reverses the finisher reversal into a leverage pin. 2, no. Ebams almost stole one there. Boy, did he come close. And Ebams now with a finisher. It's a 2-0 count in favor of Greedy. Greedy not quite as damaged as Ebams, but Ebams is certainly getting there. Oh, and Ebams got stunned, but wait a minute, he was able to capitalize. Rolling out into a single leg takedown. He'll work on those legs. And, oh, hung up on the top rope painfully. Not a spot Bams wants to be. And Greedy now, well, anything you can do, I can do better. Now Greedy's the one targeting the legs. Greedy just waiting out the time now, biding his time. Ebams rolled over into a pin. Greedy has to break that up. Picks him up, signature in hand for Greedy. Headbutt, and he got the signature. It's a spear. Still a 2-0 finisher count. Ebams is still in this match. Oh, that would have been the finisher. That would have been the finisher. Ebams just able to miss it by a couple of inches. That is Greedy's final ring escape. They play bumper cars. And Ebams goes early again. Greedy signals for the end. And Greedy makes it 3-0. The vice grip applied. Ebams is fading. He's already used resiliency. And that might have been the last bit of juice left in the tank for Ebams. Greedy quick to roll over him. Hooks the leg for added leverage. The 2. And no, Ebams is still in it. Greedy is at a loss for words. Ebams is still fighting through it. But Greedy already has a finisher again. Holy heck. Ebams roll right on the middle rope. And Greedy once again going to wake up his opponent. What will be a 4-0 count, but Ebams used a reversal. Forearm deflected. Greedy spits poison into the eyes of Ebams. Finisher reversal for Ebams. Finisher for Ebams. The bro kick. Looking to get the upset of the year at Mania, and Greedy will not allow it. "12-year-olds' voices somehow getting even squeakier in the party here. You know who I'm talking about. It's a 3-1 finisher count. He isn't here. Knee misses. Oh, and Greedy with a knee right to the keister. Turning Ebams around, ref warning him, and bam, thrown shoulder first into the ring post. And a somersault on top of him. Tell you what, every move Greedy does, you can just see the hard-hitting impact that it comes with it. Ebams out the ring. Greedy will be forced to remain inside. And Ebams now starting to talk some trash, it sounds like. Well, Bam's got back in the ring, but I don't know if that was a good decision. And again, another finisher reversal into another pin for Ebams. 2. Well, Ebams is hanging on. It's a 3-1 finisher count. Ebams with a couple of pinfalls put on Greedy. Greedy also competing for the United States Championship. That match set to happen later on tonight. Ebams thrown to the wayside. But now Greedy's the one beginning to show some signs of fatigue on his end. Look at Ebams. He looks, and you can see Ebams sort of almost like losing feeling in his fingers. You could see as he was sort of reaching there. Kind of reminds me of Sting and Seth Rollins back at Night of Champions a couple years ago. Ebams has went through a beating. Take a look at the body damage. He gets hit with another signature. Probably irreversible, but we won't find that out until a few weeks from now. And Greedy now unraveling a turnbuckle. He has done this in some of his other matches. Now the question is it a folly though? Is that an ambush or a way to maybe distract Ebams thinking that this turnbuckle is coming up? Ebams using a reversal. Ebams, finisher! Oh, Greedy reversed him. Greedy had the reversals. Ebams using his second ring escape. And so Ebams will once again take a little bit of time here as he taunts. Oh, Greedy flying out and he missed him. And what about Ebams? No. No. I mean, but that's a hard thing to really enforce on somebody, dude. Yeah, it's at 5, but you're on my match. Ebams is on the apron and you're on the outside. And now Ebams dropped down. Stop. Wait, so am I the only one splitting? Are you guys all still fighting in that match? No, Greedy left. Okay. Well, because listen, if the 3 of you guys are seeing the same match, that's what I'm concerned about. I would love to commentate, but ultimately I care about this match happening more. Okay, so you guys are all in the same match. Oh my God. All right, Rattler, you're going to have to reset them in the corners and keep on fighting. If they don't disconnect, just let them do the match there. It's a 3-1 finisher count for Greedy. This would be a good time for me to get a drink. Am I? Okay. Well, guys, you saw it first there with the lack of my commentary, but the help of a drink of lemonade, which I have freshly squeezed for the next match. Greedy advances after defeating EBAMS, and so Greedy and Deathlock, the Royal Rumble winner from 2014 and the Money in the Bank winner from 2016, they are 2/5 of that Money in the Bank ladder match already star-studded with those two. Of course, two Hall of Famers, as pointed out by Greedy right here in the party. That's right, I gave him acknowledgement for the first time in his life. Up next, it's another Money in the Bank qualifier. This one features Midnight Mayfire and Pepsi Killer. Of course, 7 people that did put predictions in, are all 7 of those brackets, have already been lost. Now, that does not mean they cannot still win the money, because remember, you don't have to go perfect, but if you do go perfect, you're the shit. How can you be over 2? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, was EBAMS one of them? I would hope so. Yes. 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 I agree. So, Midnight and Pepsi Killer? I don't care. No. Alright, I made the match. Yeah, I did. But in fairness, I don't even know you. Alright, so we are waiting on Peps and Ratluck. Hoping no splitties. Yep. In the BFG. Isn't that who they would fight? That is not Pepsi Killer. Well, in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Midnight is classified as the underdog here. Pepsi Killer are fairly superior. Is it really? You guys fought each other last year? Who won? I was about to say, what changed? It's whatever you guys want to do. I don't even care. following contest is the second of 4 Money in the Bank qualifying matchups and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first on his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, he is Midnight Mayfire. Well, Midnight and Pepsi Killer have been in the ring against each other plenty of times. They will duke it out once more. Midnight is an underdog. Pepsi has won the majority of the matchups between these two in their past. But this year could be a different story. It's Midnight getting set for an opportunity. Midnight has yet to participate in a Money in the Bank ladder match in his EIF career. As his one finger is raised into the air, he's hoping this will be number 1 for him. Greedy and Deathlock both have experience competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You mentioned earlier, Greedy has won a Money in the Bank as well, so experience goes to those two. Pepsi has also been in a Money in the Bank in the past. Let's look at all that pyro in the daytime. This is day. Whoops. Hey. Hey. And here we go. Introducing his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is Pepsi Killer. Pepsi, not an over-the-top entrance, just casual here at Wrestlemania. But he is not going to be casual in that ring. He is trying to get the W. May not be happy with his placement on the card. He was thinking he'd be second to last, not second overall tonight on the card. But he is here, and he has to work with what he's got to get an opportunity back in the main event. He is the perfect 6. I actually like that. Everybody hit start if you haven't already. His real name. All right, we're going to go ahead and just give this one a whirl anyway with the risk of it S-ing, if you know what I mean. Speaking of wallets, time to dig yours out. The pot is $230, and it can be climbing with your help. EIF raffle, buy tickets today. All right. Ding, ding, ding. And the referee is the first casualty in this match. A double knee to the face of Pepsi, and Midnight Mayfire off to the first moves. Midnight backing up. Kick. Pepsi. Or I think Midnight was actually shocked he got the first set of moves on Pepsi. I think he backed up and thought they split screen already. But Pepsi's back. That is not good for Midnight. Pepsi, a lot of people feel, is the best in terms of skill out of all the Money in the Bank qualifiers, but nothing is guaranteed. Upsets can occur. Midnight Mayfire is trying to pull just that. Once you get in the ladder match, I mean, you're in. Anything can happen in that ladder match. It will be our first ladder match for EIF here at WWE 2K17. Have been saving it for this very occasion as these two exchange reversals back and forth. Who will stop? All right, they're both down to one. Forearm. And Pepsi hit with a clothesline. Well, Midnight Mayfire looking fairly dialed in right now to start this match. A Lion Salt connects. And, we talk about underestimating opponents, and that sometimes happens in this league. Now, Pepsi, of course, probably wants to gain that second reversal back, which is helping Midnight Mayfire out. Holy heck, the referee, I don't know how you don't see that. We're even in the day arena. Clothesline connects for Pepsi. He did get that second reversal back, chose to use it instantly as he drops his weight on top of Midnight Mayfire there. Midnight brought to his feet. Pepsi reversed. And Midnight Mayfire back to the driver's seat. Neckbreaker connects for Midnight. Double knees again. Health and momentum in favor of Midnight early on. This could be a big bracket buster. From the ground up, powerbomb from Midnight Mayfire, who is the longest reigning X Division champion in this league's history. Set that record earlier this year, over 4 months, beating out Hostle's reign from 2011. That was the bar setter until earlier this year. It lasted nearly 6 years. Midnight will have to back up, missing, and that's going to give Pepsi the opportunity to capitalize. Well, it's errors like that that Pepsi will look to take advantage of. Dab, as he had that head scissor. Pepsi again drops the weight. Midnight finally out of green. Two guys that really shined since Xbox One. Midnight and Pepsi Killer both coming onto the scene mainstream to EIF since EIF's moved to the Xbox One in 2015. Pepsi now maintaining some offense. Ducks under Midnight rather. Clothesline at Midnight, twisted inside out as he rolls to the outside for his first ring escape. Pepsi backs up. Clean entry is allowed. Okay. Pepsi a respectable guy, but Midnight takes advantage due to that. And now Pepsi rolls out. Does Midnight return the favor here at Wrestlemania 10, EIF Wrestlemania 10, of course, live on the EIF network. Pepsi not sure he meant to do that. He's going to have to be careful here. Disqualification would be a hell of a way to lose this match. And Midnight gets clean entry. So, oh, wait a minute, the referee goes down. Midnight got hurt a little bit, but Midnight does take advantage. Referee's second time he's been knocked down. I believe each superstar has one takedown on the ref tonight. Today. Gonna lose track of time. It's an all-day, all-night event. Left hand to the head. Midnight backs up. And Midnight again. Release German suplex. Has gotten Pepsi into red. Midnight Mayfire looking very sharp right now. Fireman's carry connects for Pepsi Killer. Midnight uses a reversal. Kick to the midsection. Pepsi using a reversal. And now Pepsi with a finisher in hand as well. Second ring escape for Midnight Mayfire. And no clean entry this time. But it didn't matter. Wait, they're both down though. Who's going to get up first? And it looks like it's going to be Midnight. Well, no clean entry given that time for Pepsi, so perhaps some panic being shown on the Canadian superstar. Pepsi with a forearm. Off the ropes once again, another big clothesline coming up there. From Toronto's finest, with the exception of Drake. And a lot of other athletes and famous people born in there. But anyway, neck to the back of the knee, or back of the neck to the knee rather, as Midnight connects with another offensive move. Midnight looking to store two finishers, and he will with that Lion Salt right there. I don't think Pepsi expected this. I talked to Pepsi about a week or so ago, and he was the one that was very confident. He believed that he had this one in the bag, said Midnight will not be too hard of a challenge. May not have been quoting him there when he said that, but he was pretty much insinuating that. Once again, clean entry. Oh, this time it was given. Referee goes down. Midnight Mayfire calm down the knees. Pepsi with a kick to the inside leg. Midnight Mayfire with a jab out. And Pepsi using a reversal. Let's see what Midnight elects to do. Oh, Midnight not able to use a reversal. Look at Pepsi. Fairly long move there. A single armbar, and Pepsi's going to back up now. He's using the smart move. First time in this match that either man has been out of a reversal. And Pepsi stomping a mud hole. Pepsi now bringing Midnight back to his feet. Midnight collapsing with the Pele kick. Still 0-0 on the finisher board. That's where it counts. Midnight Mayfire, in my opinion, probably had a pretty good opportunity when Pepsi was out of reversals, but he could not hit the RT button. He does there. Throwing Pepsi into the corner, drop kick. Flying in, he dives down, didn't get all of it. You can see some frustration shown there. And he'll have to let Pepsi up. This is too long of a wait. That animation sort of screwed him over. Well, Midnight in possibly a not too familiar position right now, having the offense on Pepsi. Maybe that's throwing him off, or maybe it's just getting him started. Pepsi runs into the first finisher in this match. The end of days as Midnight hits the finisher. 1, 2, no, not even 2. Pepsi gets the shoulder up right before the hand of the official comes down for the second pat on the mat. Still a 1-0 finisher count, though, in favor of Midnight. And a salute to the standing crowd. You're watching EIF WrestleMania 10 live here on EIF Network. Neckbreaker for Midnight. Midnight trying to loosen up that left shoulder there. You can see possibly from that armbar Pepsi put on him earlier. He uses the foot to just nudge Pepsi down. Both these guys going at a mixed pace. Release German connecting for Midnight. Didn't have too much success in last year's WrestleMania. He's hoping that this year's a different story. The striking sprees of Midnight begin. Saw him do this against Greedy on the regular shows. Might have a chance to compete with Greedy tonight. As Midnight going down on his ribs, might have caught that baseball bat. He's going to seat Pepsi up. And now just dead weight, bringing Pepsi to his feet. Neckbreaker once again. Official will get that bat out of here. Pepsi using a reversal. Back suplex connecting for Pepsi Killer. Midnight uses a ground strike reversal, and he got the offense. Do not see that very often. He was so close to a fourth finisher. We're going to give you a warning there. It's kind of tough to call that one because I know you were trying to kick him, but you have to be careful if you can't kick him like that, you know. And now Pepsi looking for the finisher. He got it. Midnight have the reversals. Second time Pepsi was out of reversals. It seems to give him the advantage, though, and Midnight straight up kicks out at 1. Wow. One finisher count between these two. These two superstars of the proud cities of Detroit, Michigan, and Toronto, Ontario. You look at that in terms of hockey, it's a big sports rivalry there between the Maple Leafs and the Red Wings. That rivalry leaking out onto a wrestling mat between Pepsi and Midnight right here. Oh. Tigers and the Blue Jays, is that a rivalry in baseball? I mean, Detroit and Toronto is a rivalry. The Detroit Lions and a team from the CFL. Edge. Isn't Edge from Toronto? The Canadians, Lance Storm, Christian. All right, 3-1 finisher count in favor of stored finishers for Midnight as a 1-1 finisher count on the board. Pepsi being stalked from Midnight. Pepsi uses a ground strike reversal. Didn't help him like it did for Midnight, but he did gain a second finisher, so maybe it did kind of help him. Uh-oh. Pepsi thinking finisher again. Midnight cannot reverse. What the hell's his problem? 1, 2, and he used resiliency. Well, he had to use his res with his finisher is what I meant to say. Tell you what, Midnight has had a lot of good looks in this match, and he is just not good looking in real life, and that's why he's not able to win. Anyway, Midnight kicks to the body, roundhouse then to the jaw. Midnight using his feet, but not using the Y button enough. Over the top rope, he springboards into a leg drop over the neck of Pepsi. And a big uppercut from Pepsi Killer. Drops the weight. Pepsi used a reversal. Let's see what he does this time. Once again, there's Midnight failing to capitalize. This is a huge opportunity for Midnight Mayfire right now. He has 3 finishers. He uses, oh my God, you're dumb as hell. And Pepsi Killer dives. I was. And now Pepsi Killer with a signature in hand. And obviously with no reversals for his opponent, the finisher will connect. I know, I'm sorry, I got excited. Texas. Now, Pepsi backed up by the official. Well, these two have virtually, Texas, virtually the same experience in EIF in terms of matches played, the kind of matches I guess Pepsi's a little bit more used to the main event scene. And a finisher from Midnight! Stolen can opener! And he's cracking open a Coca-Cola instead of a Pepsi. 2-0. Pepsi stays in it. Two finisher count. Pepsi gonna try and get up. Midnight Mayfire gonna stand his ground. Reversal from Pepsi. Ground strike reverse. Midnight again scared and he decides to leave the ring. Now he goes right back in. Don't know why he was doing that. Whatever. I wanted to give him offense too. Stomp from Pepsi. So down to 1 reversal is Pepsi Killer, but that's a good position for him to be in. This is not. 3-2 finisher count. End of days connects. 1, 2. A little bit of lag and Pepsi still stays in it. Oh man, I thought that lag was going to cost him, and I can't say that I would have reversed the decision. Midnight Mayfire up in the finisher count, has a finisher in hand. He thought he had the match won. That is not the case. Well, when you're trying to predict things, unpredictability is a big part of this. 4-2 finisher count. Another end of days. Midnight Mayfire may have the upset victory over Pepsi. He does. Midnight is going to Money in the Bank. Midnight Mayfire is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And money has went down the drain to a lot of people. What a win! What an upset! And Midnight Mayfire's Wrestlemania is not over just yet. But it will be when he loses later on tonight. What a match, though. What a match. Look at that reaction.
Yeah, I wrote that. I wrote that. Me.
Oh, somebody mute that kid. Ralog, mute Deadly. He wasn't supposed to join the party. Yeah, why would you say mute me when I said it for you? You just wanted to be heard. You know that. You're a scene kid. Just for that, you're not in the match. All right. Well, we continue the Money in the Bank qualifiers as I forgot to write the results of the first two. Are you serious? Oh my god. Wow. Wait, how many brackets did you say are remaining? 3? So, whose brackets are they? Am I in there? Oh. All right. Well, anyway, coming up next, it's another chance to see whose bracket gets busted and whose doesn't. But it's also a chance to see the second to last addition to our Money in the Bank ladder match. James Arkoffel is going one-on-one with Master B. These two guys have virtually no history together. James has seen a lot of NBC. Master B's older brother, of course, the NBC that we all know. But tonight he gets a chance with the younger sibling in our third Money in the Bank qualifying match. All right, I made the match. Don't forget, guys, though, if everybody's bracket is broken, you will still have an opportunity to win $20 if you predict the most accurate bracket. However, as long as one person does predict everything, then there will be no $20 prize. That person will be awarded $50 for getting everything right. He doesn't count. I count. What about the people that got. Well, could be a fan. And is James like. And you know what's funny? What about all the people that had the chance to put two predictions in? They're already out. Yeah. I was actually thinking about picking Pepsi, and I was like, I have a funny feeling. So far. Yeah, but doesn't James have himself predicted to win the Money in the Bank too? I don't know, dude, but we're all proud of you. Of all the people that have competed so far tonight, this man is the first one of the day to be making his WrestleMania debut. Right through the pyro, do it. Where's the pyro out of all the other ones? Alright, anyway. The following contest is your third Money in the Bank qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing on his way to the ring first, making his WrestleMania debut, he is from Burlington, Vermont. This is NBC Math. Mr. B. Seriously? Somebody just... What's going on? Oh my god. Introducing his opponent from Florida, James R. Cuffle. Well, here's a man who is excited to be here. Look at James. Look at him go. He's even got the EIF logo on his ass. Oh my god. This is like the kind of match you see somebody get jobbed out to. And look at that. Money. James is somehow getting money. There's a helicopter going by. And he's dropping money. That's what I thought. Honest to God, that's what I thought. Well, you have to have a WrestleMania entrance somehow, and this is James' version. There's a banana where his crotch is. Did you see that? There's a banana peel. Everybody hit start if you haven't already. Well, that's one way to make an entrance. James will have an opportunity to knock off Master B here to join Deathlock, Midnight, and Greedy in the Money in the Bank ladder match that takes place later on this evening. Well, that was by far the most eccentric entrance I think we've seen. He's not. Hey, somebody has a really echoey mic in the background. I would love if you could mute it. It's deadly. Deadly or headshot. One of you guys, it's deadly, it's deadly. Deadly, turn your mic down, dude. All right, James, are you ready? Master B. Good luck. Ding, ding, ding. And we are underway, and James with a drop kick to start. Could you imagine if Master B gets beat by this banana peel wearing Enzo looking dude, and he looks like this in real life. That's the weird part, with the exception of the abs and stuff. But he actually looks like, oh my god, look at the ropes. Shimmy, shimmy. Master B doesn't know how to react. Look at him. He's getting beat up. He's getting beat up bad. His brother's in the main event later on. He was hoping, I think, would have another match. He may not be. Oh, maybe he will. James nearly got his head kicked off into the uprights. Master B. Yeah, James did pick for his opponent to be Master B, so we will see if that is something that he will regret. James, of course, getting a guaranteed match here at WrestleMania to be in this qualifier. Only one qualifier remaining after this. NBC Master B with the moonsault. Time to get heated, he said. Shout out to Ebams, who's no longer here for Mania tonight. Sorry, Ebams. What a guy. James reverse, back body drop. Well, James had a very good start, but a good rebuttal from Master B. Now James hoping he can capitalize. Don't know if he will, though. Jawbreaker connects. Isaac. Reversal for James Arkoffel. And a little bit of a super kick there. I don't think he got all of it, but he definitely got some impact on it. James rolling around. Oh, look at the strength. He's got a YouTube channel, you know. I don't know what that has to do with that, but, you know, it's important to mention. Rook would know he's watched all your videos 3 times each. And now James brought back to his feet. Single arm wrenching takedown. And James dropping the knee once more. James still in better health. This would be a huge upset, I think, if James Arkoffel were to win. Yes, James has been in EIF longer, but Master B has certainly became a proven superstar. Is your finisher the Blue Thunder Bomb by any chance, given your attire? Anything related to Kellogg's because you represent Frosted Flakes? What does Dr. Cheese have to do with it? Cat is red and white, you idiot. Oh my god. James dropped down, Master B back in the driver's seat. James almost out of green. Haven't had a GB yet tonight, if you get what I'm saying. Samoan drop, we won't hear. No green bar. But maybe we will. I don't know. Oh, no, we're good. We're still here. Finisher in hand for Master B. He drops the knee over James. A powerful taunt, and there's a knee again. These guys all trying to play very cautious as boots to the midsection of James. Everybody trying to play careful here. This is WrestleMania. They know how critical errors could be. Nice head scissor from James. You guys have been rolling out some different moves here tonight, too. Either that or all the ED matches, split screen, are unentertaining, so I don't watch them to see these moves. Forearm to the face connects for James. Breaking of the eyes. James looked for, I think, another Siggy or Finney. Smart move. It got reversed. So Master B via reversals is looking pretty good. James out of reversals. He's still going to go for it. And he's going to regret it. If Master B knows what to do. Oh, great. All right, we'll have to remake the match. Well, we have to remake the match, guys. Master B, pull to Master B. You are known for doing this. You know that, right? It's only you that does it. The grapple glitch. All right, guys. Well, we have to remake the match. James will have another opportunity to realize how dumb he is. 0-0 finisher count in fairness, though. All right, the match is up. You. Well, that's the benefit of having a WrestleMania that is all day, all night, unlike any other WrestleMania. Of course, I'm referring to WWE's, although they're trying to beat us. That's not what he says. Also, I'm going to round up the pot to the nearest five, just so everybody understands that. Just to make it like easier instead of saying, "Hey, I owe you $111.06." So with rounding right now, just so everybody understands, the least amount of money if the pot remains at 230, whoever wins tonight, whoever's number gets drawn will win $175. So a big opportunity again. It just takes one number. Opportunities to enter into the raffle start as little as $5. Again, a big opportunity. You can win at least $175 tonight. Drawing happens before the two main events. Oh, I hope I turned entrances off. Nope. All right, everybody hit start. Does everybody spam start? Didn't mean it. All right. Wait, ref. Move him. Move him. There you go. All right. Ding, ding, ding. So, DZ, we're just going to use numbers like 1 through 50, right? Like normal numbers for tickets. Gotcha. All right, cool. Then here's what I will do. I will go ahead and get the numbers. Count. I know some people have been asking about their tickets, so I will get that going. Ticket numbers and stuff. And don't forget, guys, it's not too late to buy those raffle tickets. Master B with a scoop slam on a James. It is too late, though, to submit an additional prediction column. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, we split in this one, so let's make this without entrances. That would be best. Well, at least that was a quick one. All right, so again, guys, the match is up. Entrances are off. All right, I readied up. All right. Greedy, you have 120 tickets in the raffle, correct? No, 60. I was gonna tell you that, hey, Nexy boy, just so you know, Greedy has more tickets in than you, and you still have that additional 50 credits. So, if you want to put any of that in, put 20 of that 50 in, make it a 250 pot, dude. Even if you put 10, you would match Greedy because Greedy does have 20 more tickets than you right now. All right. Next is you gave 10 for tripod, right? Okay. I know you didn't want to hear that. Have me say it out loud, but I had to. All right, let me leave the ring. Yeah. All right, ding, ding, ding. And here comes Oh! You got with the drop kick. By the way, notice James changed the tires. Is it because this one doesn't have paint tool, or this has paint tool? Oh, okay. Well, I love your short. They literally looks like you're a ball of Jello. Flavorful Jello. Master B, a big right hand. James rolling out. Big boot, though. Does not keep him from rolling far. But James had a good start at the beginning of the first match before we split, then froze, then split, then glitched, then... Yeah, whatever. Punch of punches. Oh! Second, he says. Also want to remind everybody, you do not need to be an EIF superstar to enter in the raffle. Just so everybody understands. Master B kneeing the back of James painfully there. James back to his feet. Right hand, and big right hand. Down goes James. Master B in the driver's seat right now. James trying to get to his feet. Nope. Isaac takes him right back down. Now he'll bring him to his feet. Comboing away. A lot of the... You don't want to meet Isaac in the hands in the back, a lot of your school. And now, there he goes again, comboing away. James' head looking like a potato sack. Mamma mia! Oh my! Oh my! James once again jabbed at. You have to wonder, how many strikes is MVC Master B going to do? How about that? How many strikes I'm about to do? How about that? Master B rolling him over. Cartwheel into a moonsault. Finisher in hand. James unresponsive right now. This is not good for him. He picked Master B, and he is getting murked. Into the outside. Oh, James almost grabbing the feet. James wants to have a WrestleMania moment. This is Master B's EIF WrestleMania debut. He does not want his night to end in the day arena. He wants to get the chance to compete either the evening or night arena, because that actually is going to happen. That's kind of cool, right? But anyway, James still walking around the ring, taking his time right now. Official will continue the count at 5. I think we'll do at least one more match in the day. James will be dropped out. No, I'm going to do the U.S. The U.S. title match is currently slated to be the first match after the qualifiers. James getting up. Oh, James at the count of 9 just got in. Master B nearly pulled a count out win. No, you ain't GT Allen. James has got to get something to go here. That RT button is not working. Master B is having a good night right now. He is having a feel-good moment here at Mania. James with his second ring escape. Well, James is going to have to play the timeout. Figure out what the best move is for him. How many green bars? I love how DZ had to emphatically say F you. James gets in. Master B, no clean entry. Out goes James. And Master B says, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. James going to get the fight brought to him. So long as James does not get pinned, he has a fighting chance right now. Once again, though, that ring entry taken away from him. Attempting to restore the connection. Please wait. We're good. Well, he's here. James is here, though. James is kind of scaring me, though, with staying outside so much. Head scissor takedown by Master. Dab! B. Dropping the knee on James. James has not hit a move on Master B in over 5 minutes. He's brought to his feet. Gets a little bit of impact there. I don't think there's any green left. And there damn sure ain't now. James gets the green bar exercised. Now he just has to get another couple 50 moves before he can win. Oof. Look at James's, looks like his cheek on the other side is just swollen from taking the amount of contact shots he has. If this were UFC and these guys were really hitting each other, he'd be done. Big knee. I don't know. That is a waistlock takedown. Spinning around on him. James, look at how sodomized he feels. 3 finishers for Master B are stored. And nearly an entirely full bar of yellow. They said James would get to pick a superstar. It was more like a pick your poison. James is struggling mightily right now. He needs something to get out of it. A reversal might help. And, oh, James caught him with the elbow. That was a surprise shot. And look at James count his dollar bills. That or he's trying to get some feeling back in his hands. Oh. Oh, James out of reversals. Oh, and he's hung up painfully. And now Master B, with all sorts of stamina and time to work with, will hit the first finisher on James. 1-0 finisher count. Looking to punch a ticket into the Money in the Bank ladder match. James says no, not just yet. Master B says, thank you, sir. Can I give another? 2-0 finisher count. James hoping to stay alive, and he does not. James R. Koppel gets taken to school, and it looks like I fixed the substitute teacher. Well, Master B defeats James and makes quick work. Our first one-sided affair of the evening. The next affair going to happen when Greedy's mom is away from the house. But coming up next, it's DZ versus Headshot in a one-on-one matchup. The final Money in the Bank qualifier of the evening. Deathlock, Greedy, Midnight, and Master B await the winner of this. This looks like a star-studded Money in the Bank ladder match. Aren't we all? Oh, good try there, James. All right. Well, it's time. Okay. What? And the match is up. Deathlock and Greedy have already competed in Money in the Bank. Midnight and Master B will be in their first ever Money in the Bank ladder match later on this evening. If DZ wins, DZ will have the most experience of anybody in Money in the Bank. If Headshot wins, it will be Headshot's first chance at a Money in the Bank. I feel you. That's true. Poor guy. DZ can't break the record for not being in the game. Prepare your Tylenol. I know I am. It's going to be a long day. No, yeah. Well, I better like triple threats. I've got 3 of them tonight. That won't be till later, but I can tell you that coming up next after this matchup, we're going to hope Jumper Magnum is online. I believe Jolton is. I know that Greedy is. And if Jumper is online, well, then we will have our United States Championship match. And I'm one of them. Here we go. Me. What? Update. Wicked Jr. has just entered the raffle. And so we have another $10 put in. So our pot is currently at $240. following contest is our final Money in the Bank qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first on his way to the ring, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is DZ. Lighting looks so weird. Whoops. Everybody hit start for Bam Bam. And introducing his opponent, from Darningdale, Alabama, he is Headshot Killer. Well, yeehaw! Headshot Killer making his debut here. Give me a shake. We are getting set. But in all seriousness, Headshot Killa is at his Wrestlemania debut. Master B made his Wrestlemania debut a success. Headshot looks to repeat that recipe here tonight against DZ. Headshot and DZ will see each other at least one more time tonight. Might have to get some vengeance on each other depending on how the outcome of this match goes. They'll be in the triple threat with Untamed for the IC Championship later on this evening. Headshot's arms in the entrance looked like those SpongeBob arms. When he saw that commercial and got those big arms, couldn't pick up a glass of juice or something with them. Everybody get out of entrances. Are you ready, DZ? No, attempting to restore the connection. You can't be. Okay. Oh. Guys, we were just $10 away from the pot reaching $250. Certainly hope that somebody will get involved in that. All it takes is at least 5 buckaroonies to get in. Sorry. I wasn't thinking. All right. When am I ever, though? Okay. DZ, are you ready? Headshot, are you ready? Final qualifier for the Money in the Bank. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. DZ and Headshot. DZ takes down the ref. Headshot takes himself down. And the first move belongs to DZ, the EIF Hall of Famer, a 2013 inductee. Headshot with the Luthez. Gotta love that move. Imagine if that hits the ref first. He's cheating. So now, DZ. What? Did you just see that? What is going on? What is going on? Dude, this is messed up. We're going to have to keep watching. Headshot has a glitch moveset. Wow, a lot of science has helped Headshot. I don't even think he knows how to spell science, but whatever he's doing is working. DZ misses the knees. Headshot with the Luthez. Second time he's done it. He's taking a risk. We could see a DQ at Mania. I kind of hope we do. A lot of people checking their brackets. Not a whole lot of people left in that perfect category. DZ with a forearm to the face. Headshot reverse. DZ to the apron. DZ with the forearm. Mentioned DZ, a Hall of Famer, the all-time matches leader, over 615 plus matches played for DZ in his EIF career. He's fighting a first-year superstar here tonight. DZ's Wrestlemania debut was at Wrestlemania 4. DZ with a stomp on a headshot. And looking for the springboard, but nobody home. Headshot now turning him over. Lion Salt connects. DZ brought back to his feet from headshot. And air headshot showing DZ how his springboard is done. As it's a one-sided affair for the Yarningdale Redneck. Spinning heel kick connects for headshot. Finisher in hand for him. Forearm connects. DZ unresponsive until now. But DZ also out of reversals. Hoya! Kick misses. Headshot. Waistlock takedown. And this could be over already. Attitude adjustment. Headshot killer could win in record time, and DZ stays in it. Oh my God, I did. What the hell was I thinking? No, it's the Copenhagen Slam. DZ grabs the foot of headshot and slips it out from under him. Well, DZ gonna try and have a come from behind performance that could lead to victory. I will tell you, it's going to have to be one hell of a come from behind. The warpy moves at the beginning of the match sort of set the tone. DZ is yet to recover from that. Shining Wizard connects for headshot killer. DZ uses a ground strike. And he went for the springboard. That is not good. Headshot knows it isn't good, and he also knows it's about to be a 2-0 finisher count. Copenhagen Slam. Headshot remains down. A lot of lag. Oh. I thought he was stuck for a second. Oh, and headshot is able to get the arm over DZ. 1, 2, DZ gets the shoulder up. Headshot is killing it right now. Is he going to have to re-strategize how he wants to do this? He's being now drugged toward the center of the ring, dropping the fist on DZ. Neckbreaker connects. Signature in hand for headshot as well. And now DZ, Irish whip reversal for headshot. DZ on the apron, headshot spearing DZ over the top rope, power bombs him on the outside. There will be no green bar, but there will certainly be pain for DZ out there. Headshot now from the middle rope, and I don't know what that means, but okay. Obviously some malice and intent from Headshot. DZ, oh, referee got distracted. DZ's got to be selective about what he wants to do. I like that name. Russian leg sweep. Copenhagen slam. Pack your lips, get your dip. Headshot Killa did not win this shit. Oh, man. DZ continues his selective. Oh my gosh. Belly to DZ. He goes to the outside. Oh my gosh, Headshot hit the turnbuckle, and that's a free move. Stalling. Free move. DZ gets a free move. You stalled over the time. Dude, I don't care if you didn't try to, it happened. DZ takes the offense. He'll be happy about that. DZ stomp on the back of Headshot. And we'll see if he can make a comeback. Down 3-0 in the finisher count already is DZ. Probably after US. I don't know, man. Why? Are you going to go eat dinner? I mean, I would say whatever you're going to go do, try to be back before 4 o'clock. So you have 45 minutes. Yeah. Arm to the face from DZ. Inzaguri from DZ. Well, I'll tell you what, since Headshot got called for being a dumbass and run himself into the turnbuckles, this is really helping DZ's case. Starting to pick it up a little bit. I do not think I picked DZ, which has me concerned. Headshot, he's been his whole life. And now Headshot running, springboard, and he did get that. Down goes DZ. Finisher in hand for both superstars. DZ with the momentum advantage, not the health advantage by a long standpoint. Uh-oh. Headshot feeling it, looking to hit a 4th Copenhagen slam. Here he goes, lips packed, and DZ gets the spit out of his wads and hits him with a DDT to reverse for the finisher. DZ getting work in. Shot using a reversal. DZ with a reversal. Back suplex to Headshot Killa. Tell you what, DZ really starting to turn the momentum. Calm down that arm breaker. Headlock locked in for DZ. Arm drags are legal. DZ picking up Headshot. And another arm drag. Arm drag avenue. And now. Oh, it was a Siggy, I think. DZ getting a signature right back. Oh. DZ had to use a reversal. DZ missing the clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, and DZ gets caught. Take a look at those stains in Headshot's jeans. Oh, yeah. I get it. That was very clever. That was very clever. I hate him for that, but it was good. Well, Headshot said he's done playing games with DZ. DZ responded with, "You're on the wrong console, kid." And he is actually correct. Oh, no, 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 no. Copenhagen slam for the fourth time. DZ has got to be a cat running out of lives, too. And he has just ran out for good. Headshot, Killa advances to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And there goes some people's brackets, but not mine. Okay. What? I got a good start tonight. I'm 4-0, I think. This one I was really debating on. What? Am I the only one with a perfect one left? Nice. All right, it's over. I win. Well, the Money in the Bank ladder match may not be happening for a couple more hours, people, but we can tell you we know what it is. The Money in the Bank ladder match, which will be under Superstardom rules, it will be Deathlock versus Greedy versus Midnight Mayfire versus Master B versus Headshot Killa. Headshot, I forget. Who are you in Superstardom? Sting? So it will be Sting, Undertaker, Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, and Dean Ambrose. That is quite the variety pack. Those 5 will have an opportunity. 3 of those superstars, Midnight Master B and Headshot. I'm the last one, thank you. Midnight Master B and Headshot are the 3 superstars competing in that match that have never competed in a Money in the Bank ladder match before. It should be a very interesting mix of experience. Greedy, the only superstar of those 5 that has the experience of winning a Money in the Bank ladder match. So perhaps he is looking to repeat. And he did successfully, of course, cash in his briefcase. But Greedy has that match and another one to worry about. WrestleMania has been historically known as a bad night to be a champion. Well, the newest champion walking into WrestleMania goes by the name of Delby, also known as Jolton, also known as somebody that hopefully is going to join the party back when we invite him. But anyway, he is set to defend in a Falls Count Anywhere match against the most recent former champion, Jumper Magnum, whom he defeated, and Greedy in this matchup. And that match, our first of 5 championship contests, is up next. Now, just so everybody knows, we'll be doing entrances. Followed by that, we're going to take a brief, very, very brief break just to switch over from Twitch streams from Ratluck to my own. And then when we do that, we will have our US title match. Yes, you guys should be joining. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull up the Twitch feed. It's Sean, Dolph, and Taker. What's the order you have? Okay, give me a second. Trying to hear through your garbage mic. Huh. All right, does everybody just see the poster? Okay. So, Sean Taker, and then that other guy. Gotcha. All right, just yeah, put on day. This will be the last day match. Yes. I feel like we could technically do like one more day match realistically, but
Yeah, I would do the rough
I know, but whatever. That's what I think too. See. The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match for the EIF United States Championship. Introducing first, he is the first of two challengers from Australia, representing the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Jumper B. Magnus. Well, last year, Jumper made his WrestleMania debut. He defeated Evams in a one-on-one using 3 reversal Baron Corbin. He's gotten quite the character upgrade since and has done a terrific job in the mid-card. Many believe counting his days as a mid-carder and beginning his ascension to the main event. But we're going to see if he will have that to say after this match. Of course, he would like to retrieve the championship that he held, this time a record or almost record-setting. Had it for 3 months and 2 days. Jumper's longest reign as a champion to date in this league. And of course, the second challenger, an unexpected challenger, somebody we did not think would be in this kind of matchup. Been a main eventer for a while, but sometimes you need to begin from the ground up. And in this case, you begin from underground, 6 feet under, because the dead man is here. Introducing the second challenger from Wellington, Florida, representing the Undertaker. He is Greedy. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, a dream match. Dolph Ziggler will play spoiler and middleman to this, but when you think of Greedy and you think of the performances he had last year, winning the Money in the Bank, then cashing it in on Tripod, then competing for the World Championship of Superstardom in that WrestleMania's main event. When you think of the things he's done, when you think of the Beast account that was made over the summer to stalk NBC Master, and you look back at some of these things that Greedy has done in his career, and now he will have an opportunity to go back to the mid-card. This would be Greedy's first mid-card championship reign in 4 years. In a long time. I thought there's a tiebreaker. Again, Greedy in match 2 of 3 here tonight. He has one more Money in the Bank. He could have more depending on what he decides to do for Money in the Bank, but he would hope to at least be a champion. And here comes a man who is also making his WrestleMania debut. So far, the people that have made their WrestleMania debuts this year have went 2-0. They are Master B and Headshot. Can he do the same as on their way to the ring, the opponent from Houston, Texas, representing Dolph Ziggler? He is the current reigning and defending EIF United States Champion. This is Jolton. Jolton feeling it here. It's his first championship in EIF, and now it's his first WrestleMania in EIF. WM10, and Jolton hoping for high fortunes here. Jolton getting ready again. This is the first of our 5 championship matches here tonight. Notice Ratluck figured, since we were doing offline entrances, not to put the championships on him, because there are going to be online entrances for a lot of these matches tonight, so we can't say that they're we will necessarily have the championships actually shown. But anyway, we're going to take a brief break here. Our first break tonight will not be a long one. We plan to have a more lengthier one later on, but we're just going to take a break to switch over into accounts now. After this, we'll be right back. I will be hosting the match. It's Falls Count Anywhere for the U.S. Championship. Stay with us. You're watching EIF WrestleMania 10 right here on the EIF Network.